loves getting shot though. They belong together, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, Yaboyrocklee channel.
We're here for the heat, folks. Daredevil. Thanks for taking the time not only to watch our content, but to those who subscribe. Folks, I'm genuinely excited about this video. This is a show I've been looking forward most because I just had to see where do we go from here after the sacrifice for Kingpin on this episode. Given everything that I was thinking, given the direction I was expecting the show to go, and to be honest with you, I shouldn't be surprised that the hit actually went towards Fisk. I was just, for some reason, not thinking that way. I was more concerned with Vanessa for some particular reason.
We were led to believe it was Vanessa.
Yeah, and then it turns out to be Fisk, and it's just like, oh, well, of course it is. But Matt going to sacrifice himself, and we know that the therapist was given a hard time because of Fisk. Because she wanted to be close to Fisk, he didn't want to be with Fisk, he didn't want to go to this event, none of that. And he ends up sacrificing himself for the person that he was just hating on, that she adores. So I also want to see
out of that.
I want to see how she responds. By the way, and for me, it's almost not a bad response of any kind. I just want to see what it is.
It is interesting.
And so far with the writing, they don't necessarily go in the way I would expect. They seem to always take a different direction, or they add a twist, or the dialogue that the characters use, like that's fire. Because you know Matt and Fisk have some of the best thoughts or dialogue. And the therapist lady, you know, she goes, I saved myself. So I wasn't phenomenal dialogue. I wasn't expecting her to double down like that. I wasn't expecting that. So like, I'm just excited. That's all I got. Just excitement and why I'm excited. Do you guys have any remarks?
I'm kind of the same way on seeing like what happens, whatever the word is. The fallout, there we go. The fallout of everything that just happened. I do feel like the therapist and Daredevil's like relationship time is kind of up. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Like how you gonna break up like both of you together? Like, cause he didn't save her. And that's as she has said multiple times. But I mean, like she saw him get shot. He saved Fisk, the mayor. So it's just like, how y'all gonna break up if you do this episode? But I imagine just how everything's going, it's just like, yeah, I don't see you guys lasting to this episode. You know what I mean?
I agree with that too. I agree that I don't see them lasting. I just couldn't foresee when. But yeah, I agree. They hit the toxic route, and it's like, and his vigilante life is like, yeah.
He's back in it now, like officially back in it. So it's like,
My shot in the dark. She unmasked him.
Like, what do you mean?
She gonna find it.
She's gonna
yes.
She's gonna find out he's Daredevil. I don't know if she's gonna find the mask or find anything, but it's just gonna come to a head where it's just gonna, and she's gonna know.
Because she saw the injury from the fight.
She has enough information.
So she has enough to put it together. Like, how do you take a bullet like that?
He's blind.
You know,
respectfully, like how could he be Daredevil?
How did he know that bullet was coming? Because you blind.
That's what I was waiting for.
How do you know
I was like, she's gonna have seen something when the shot went off.
Know?
She's like, no, you jumped there.
You jumped.
Like, how could I jump?
Oh, there's also that.
Yeah.
So
are you really blind? Like.
Yeah, and then she could put it together. Like, you must be like super powered, like or something. And then possibly the Daredevil thing.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually glad you reminded me of that, because in this world, people would think of superpowers.
Oh yeah, there's just powers.
So you can be blind, but you have powers, and that actually can save a lot. And then possibly you could be Daredevil. That actually changes everything. Having powers is not that hard to believe in this world. And that's
a blind man not being blind in this world is like, I knew it. He's like, no, but I am. But I can use things to help me see. Yeah. You said it. See, you're not blind.
Nah, that tracks. All right, man. Let's jump into the episode.
Choose your reactor.
Oh, they're gonna show
Back to the
again?
dirt.
I think. No, that don't make sense.
No, I think they're trying to figure out where the shooter shot. Maybe. Oh no, what's happening?
They showed the shot now at the hospital.
This is a buck or a deer in the headlights.
Oh, 1 year ago. Never mind everything.
1 year ago?
Oh.
It's only fair to benefit you too.
Fisk.
He knows about this.
I haven't seen that. I had you released because I needed a favor.
Kill someone.
A thief and his lawyer, Foggy Nelson,
Escaped the past, feel me.
unwanted light in some of my business practices. In the next few days, I'm offering you a chance to get your mind back.
What?
Self. This is no way to live.
He's in a mental hospital where they're just pumping him full of drugs.
Like jelly beans. Dang, took his meds away. He reaching for it too.
Keep him docile
You are the
and
very best at this type of thing.
unviolent.
Always part of that.
Now we know why he shot him.
It's a simple offer.
Vanessa. She's good. She's really good.
I feel bad for him now. Like he was completely manipulated.
But he can barely hold this marker.
How can you actually like?
Are you
He
doing
was
sign
not
documents
saying.
with a brown marker?
He. Here we go. Here we go.
He was gonna shoot her, and then he switched targets.
Because it's always about this.
Yo, they're teasing it. They're teasing it. My God.
It's about Fisk.
I like that. The visual, how it shows how it's even all about Fisk. As he was about to make it about Vanessa, it's like, man, it's always about Fisk.
Oh no. Why would you say that name?
It's the drugs.
Drugs.
Nah, that's not an excuse, bro.
Nah, that's an excuse. It's not even fair.
Nah, the fact that's the first name you said, bro, you could have said anybody's name. You better off saying Foggy.
It
Or
was better
Fisk.
than Foggy.
You could have said Fisk. Anybody but Karen, bro.
Saved his life.
Oh, you should have asked that.
I just reacted.
Lie.
Poindexter.
He's still at large.
Oh, he got away. Of
Such
course
a
he
liar,
did.
bro.
This is the case Foggy was working on. Can you get me access to it for me?
Hey,
Yo, man just woke up.
I know how this sounds.
I
I just...
still shaking.
Why does he look crazy right now?
All that cares that you're still alive.
Because he just got shot.
Yeah, you just got shot.
And
now
a
about the
normal
drugs.
reaction would be,
You asked for the wrong girl, and now you want case files. Normally, you just lay there and be like, "Damn, I got shot. I can't believe they shot
the
me."
pain of the, yeah, like something more realistic than, yo, get me the case files and then you put these two in jail.
I hear you guys.
Vanessa.
His
he's
reaction
tripping,
is
bro.
not a regular
I know.
citizen's reaction. His reaction is like a hero. Like
Got
Yes.
no
someone who
argument.
be fighting and get shots all the time.
Y'all
That's
spitting.
normal.
Matt's blood just
He
chilling.
was killing his kid.
Yeah.
He
Right?
was saying that he was celebrating an early win, but I think it was just
You do realize they were the ones getting shot at.
She gonna defend
Do you
Fisk.
remember anything else from that night?
I remember him saying that he was going to be filing motion to dismiss.
Moved millions through Red Hook.
Oh, no, look at
Now
this.
that I'm mayor,
Look at this.
we can move billions.
Oh, never mind.
Billy's.
All of it architecture.
What?
I ran to save the city.
She's like, that's the man I loved.
Again. It's really dangerous. I'm sorry you don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth.
Y'all done
I
after
think it's
tonight.
better to come back once you've...
I love how he took a bullet for him and he's ready to put him behind bars simultaneously. Just let him die then, fam. Like, respectfully. The whole thing is solved. But that's not justice.
Not only Poindexter, but all vigilantes. Warrants. Sir, that not only goes against the
No
operating
warrants.
the NYPD as he leads. Encouraging Gallo.
Encouraging! Woo! He said not condone. That's not
I
enough.
want to tell those clothes.
Large scale, real and present threat to public safety.
Because it's your problem right now, not the public.
The concerns.
Now you all have a job to do.
Oh, he ain't changing his mind. I love it.
One moment, please.
Oh God, we're losing Sheila tonight.
Tell me what's Matt Murdock's condition.
Ooh, this is what I'm looking forward to.
Recovering in Metro General.
Because he wants to get rid of all the vigilantes, so.
Quite the opposite. If our fearless lawyer from Hell's Kitchen were to succumb to his
There it
wounds
is.
he sustained by trying to save the mayor, a dead hero is better than a live vigilante.
There you go, Fisk. There you go. There you go.
This will be his downfall, though.
This will be his
Glad that you're
downfall.
gonna be okay.
This exact moment will be his
We're gonna have to
downfall.
have a serious conversation on the other side of this, all right?
He can't even sit in this bed. They're coming to kill him tonight. Like what?
His restlessness is actually good in this case.
Huh?
His restlessness is actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as everybody like leaves, I give like 45 minutes and he's gonna sneak out. He's not staying here, bro.
And he's not safe.
He knows exactly the kind of monster he's dealing with that he just saved.
I've been giving thought to what you
Why did he
said
save him
earlier
for real?
about threats.
Sometimes our reactions are
Nope.
worse than the offenses that cause them.
Yup, tell him.
She lives.
You're fired.
Yeah.
That is going
Business. We are in that place with this city.
with the city.
It just needs a little push. They'll come to us with open arms.
What would that push be?
You're a very perceptive woman. Who in my staff is loyal and who is not? People talk to you.
Are you loyal, Sheila?
Yes.
Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
That might include you.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
On your way out, can you send in our friend from Con Ed?
Sheila has an important role in this story. I just don't know what it's going to be.
She'll try to be the whistleblower, but I don't know if she can be.
You can see her conviction or
Look how you
something
even
happening.
have them boys watching his door. I know you just got jumped, but damn, Fisk.
I feel like that's not enough. Like, he got 2 people out, but it's Poindexter. But he's also Fisk, so it's like, you know. But if we're stating that, like, it's just like, nah, bro, that's not enough.
His
That's
security is not
people.
enough.
His security is not enough.
His measures in the city is not enough.
So we gotta lock it down.
Yo, spit.
Let me see what's happening. First he gets the force. Crime spikes. And then he turns a bunch of rogue cops into his own personal militia and sets them out as a kill squad against the vigilantes. And there are still sane people in the building.
They're going home
Now, I'm
today.
betting that you were one of them.
Sane, but desperate.
Sane but scared. Like, what? I can be sane, but
She could leave,
He
I feel
recognizes
like.
Buck's
But
footsteps.
you know what? I think she won't leave
Yeah,
because
he
she
does.
wants to stay in this power position. She
As
told
soon as he
the-
got here.
that's interesting.
She told that one kid, she's like, I'm gonna stay here after Fisk. So I feel like she truly believes
State
that.
Supreme Court.
She's
This
not
is
leaving.
still the mayor's office and the kingpins, and he is still subject to the law. Hoping for your support.
I like to
Sweet.
live, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's asking us a lot, and oh,
Yeah,
you're
well,
gone,
there's
dude.
no way I can go with you. You got it.
The only word she put in is to Fisk. Fisk gonna have
Dangerous.
him gone. Yeah, she gonna betray him. She gonna betray him.
You watch yours, buddy.
You too.
Yeah.
She meant that, bro.
She going to Fisk and she telling him right away. Yo, this song.
One time.
Mhm.
When he
They really don't know Matt's abilities.
Oh, when they did the power switch in the city,
I thought it was a figure of
I thought it was figure of speech.
And this song is fire.
I must have missed a sentence somewhere.
Is he gonna die like gently or? Oh, you know, killing him.
They perfectly made this a Matt scenario by shutting off the power. I was disappointed that they must have thought he was sleeping because they didn't know his full condition. But
I feel like they did themselves a disservice because what does lights do except help Matt? You know, like with the lights off.
I knew he said shut down the bridges. I heard him say all that stuff. I never imagined he was like, yo, just turn everything off so we could find him. This makes it harder. It's so dark.
How they turn off the lights to say had to do with Matt. They're going
Yeah, that was just for
No,
the
that's-
thing, but.
I think there was a misunderstanding, but we all agreed that whatever.
Matt's like, you're gonna kill me. Come find me at home, bro.
Do you see? Like, he's still bleeding.
You're still the last person I expected to find here.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Power goes out.
Well, not everyone is their fault.
Fun.
Costume. They call you now. Nightgown man.
I thought this wasn't your fight.
Yeah, well, we got a phone call. Changed my mind. Made a promise I was gonna get you out of here alive. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Northwest side of the house was a van full of shit bags.
Oh.
Gotta get at these fanboys.
Tell him.
I'm chopping them up.
Chop him up, son.
I'm not sure I want that kind of help, Frank.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of help you got.
I love this.
Woo, I'm so excited.
They're still trying to kill Matt. Like, obviously, it's not over.
Why would you take a bullet for that asshole?
Thank you for answering.
You don't even know.
Asking.
You don't even know.
It was
Hero's
his
body
hero
reaction.
instincts. It was his hero instincts.
That's actually the best answer.
People
People never
think
has to
Crash
give me a
shot
proud
first.
answer. Yeah, my body just reacted. I'm like, okay, good. That shows your character at its core.
Cause he keeps saying Fisk is a monster, but he still sees him as a human. Like that's a civilian, that's a human. I gotta save.
He saved the mayor. He didn't save Fisk. I know that's the same thing. I'm just saying.
I think he saved Fisk.
Cool.
I don't think it matters to him like who he saves.
I hear you. That makes sense.
He don't want to see this. Oh, ironic. Sorry. I said that and I was like, what? Dang, literally. I guess he doesn't want to. I don't know.
That's
be around
gold.
for it.
She's just silent for what?
I didn't get it either.
I didn't get it.
What do you do when you see this?
That's actually hilarious.
Wait a second.
Oh, this guy's the one who did it then.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Unless it's just
interesting.
similar, because his looks exact like the one that took
Nah,
out.
that's the guy that did it.
Okay.
And they've been hyping him up, man.
Fresh off a gunshot.
Oh!
Ooh! Oh, Frank blew his brains out.
Yup. He said he's not here to play patty cake.
Boom! Boom! He has a hostage.
Jeez.
Y'all gonna wish. Y'all gonna wish y'all just went
I
out.
just lost their vigilante. Oh my god. I'm not
Oh,
gonna stop.
oh my
Boy's
god!
so bloody.
He loves getting shot though. They belong together, bro. Oh my god. Shot by Frank or beat by Daredevil. I don't know, man.
They're both brutal.
Through the wall.
Yep.
Oh! Ah!
Is he? You hear him, man? You hear it? You hear it? Yes, I do. You lost it.
I like how they slow it down for us with his.
You're gonna piece him up.
He's always so bloody, man.
Cause he's not. He's a Punisher. Look at his face.
Punisher doesn't send people to jail. They don't get out. Oh wow, wow! You see the shirt?
They didn't
not
kill
that.
this
Oh
one.
no, man. Frank, look at the shirt.
You know what? Credit to Frank. If they're unarmed, he's not shooting them.
There it is.
There. Found you, guy.
Yep.
The irony.
How is that expecting him to be the one to do it?
Castle's here. Yeah, you recognize that? You killed Hector,
Do what you gotta do. Let's do it, Mom. I can die easy.
I didn't expect of all the cops on Kingpin's payroll. I just expect him to be the one that did it.
Same. Someone put a bullet in him, please.
I'm like disappointed. I thought this guy was gonna have like a come up or something.
I thought he
Oh,
was.
They be
disappointed.
panning him,
I thought he was gonna have some sort of turn.
and they really show him react or anything. So it's like, dang, he's just a bad guy.
The fake Punisher had some redeeming qualities without talking much. I just expected something. Do it.
Come on, he's right.
So he gets to live. Yeah, he'll do it.
Girlfriend. Get in front of a bull for this piece of shit too? What you do now? You worth it? How about that, huh?
What is wrong with you? You can't help yourself, can you? Put your hands on.
Start beefing.
Grenade.
You just gonna grab him? Nice! Nice!
They landed on the car?
Yeah!
Dang.
Matt's whole crib.
Oh. Yo, they ain't trying to be quiet about it, bro.
Well, that man died anyways then.
Yeah.
That man died anyways.
Yeah.
Good point.
Didn't even matter.
The matter is Matt didn't do it. Oh, it's like that? It's like that?
Oh, she's here. It's
Oh,
gotta
that's
be
not
her,
what I
right?
read. That's not what I expected.
That's Heather, isn't it?
Heather?
It's Karen.
Karen. Yeah, I figured it was her.
Okay, yeah.
The gang is all bad.
Frank would only move if Karen called. That much
That's what
idea.
that's what I was like, yeah, she's gotta be coming back. while the other one's heading out.
Shotgun. Look at these two guys.
Nah, they both love it. They both love it, bro. I watched Frank willingly take a gunshot wound.
You think he likes the pain or something?
Yes.
You've been prettier.
Call Frank, huh?
There you go.
Ooh.
Reckon hopped on a plane.
Oh.
Couldn't call me.
You have girlfriends.
Yeah, the reason we're here.
Someone to look out for you. Definitely wouldn't have liked that.
True.
He looks so annoyed.
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah, been better.
Oh, manliness. No water. I knew it! Wait!
Smack the side of your neck.
Okay.
They didn't show me.
This world a good cup of coffee can't fix. You want a cup?
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, they had a little thing for a while, if I remember. If I remember right.
Sounds like they still got a little thing.
How
Yeah.
about you, Red? You
Got any oat milk?
Of course you don't.
So, he went
Oat
after
milk?
Matt Murdock, not Daredevil.
Vanessa Fisk hired Poindexter to take him out, moving to dismiss the case. Vanessa made sure he never got to.
I think the files have been in storage as far as I know.
That's right. You be my eyes.
Hey, anytime.
Let's go.
Dangerous.
realize Fisk will be coming for you too. All right.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what? If he does, I'll put a bullet in his fat head. How about that? You guys can show yourselves out.
Inspector Gadget, bullshit.
She loves it.
Yeah.
You know what, Frank? I don't believe you don't care.
You got a weak spot for Karen too.
Karen,
Ooh, God.
Of course, he called to her one more time.
you asked me for a favor. I did it.
Yes, you did.
Nah, it's still brewing.
Yeah.
Yes, for a favor, I did it.
Stay safe.
Wow, well wishes.
What the hell's going on? It's the
He's a perfect character, perfect actor.
To look over.
This makes stop and frisk look like daycare.
Deputy Speaker. Mayor Fisk is super interested in what the council thinks.
Especially the
Sounds like an enemies list.
No, just outreach.
Just
Mayor Fisk
outreach.
cares deeply about the city council. What was it again?
540,000 euros stashed in a Swiss bank account.
Matter of fact, Mayor Fisk is very interested in all the council's accomplishments.
Our office will reach out to each of you shortly.
Look at him. He's a mini kingpin.
The mayor
Suspenders
will
and
be addressing
everything.
the city in a couple of hours. He hopes that City
He really looks
Streets
up to
has your
him, so.
full support. If not, let us know.
Be kind of funny if he died by Fisk's hand or something.
I expect it to be bad for this guy. I just can't imagine.
Yeah,
how.
I just can't imagine how. I imagine something like Fisk actually ending him for whatever reason.
Yeah.
What an escalation in the episode.
Obviously, and stores that
This is wild.
And then you have people who are looting.
A blackout has people going crazy.
Like neighbors.
I've heard of this kind of stuff, but it's like, dang.
Oh, I think their movement is also restricted.
Oh, true.
So now they're just rebelling because they're like, nah, they're taking away our freedom, our democracy, and then people go crazy.
Now you're gonna get shot anyways.
And then things like this happen, which causes more people to trip.
Jesus, Bert, he's just a kid.
Let's pick up some crack.
Wow. You literally.
He just put his hoodie down.
Literally. You literally called it.
Oh,
Sprinkled it on the streets where I watched them.
What?
we're not doing this, Matt.
Jealous.
You got a girlfriend. A whole
No,
girlfriend.
back at his place, I heard your heartbeats.
Oh,
God, that is really not fair.
must be weird for him.
You heard his too?
Oh, do you hear what she asked? That's important to her, obviously.
Just adrenaline, I'm sure.
Was
You hear mine when I saw you?
not the same.
Adrenaline, I'm sure.
Yeah. Her heart flutters for both these homies. That's what I understand. And both homies' hearts are fluttering for her. But he got a girlfriend. But she left him.
Avocados of law.
Oh, I never got that joke.
Abogados.
Avocado. Spanish for lawyers.
Right? Avocados of law.
Lawyers at law. Come on, guys.
That's hilarious. The more you think about it.
It's a drunk joke,
Yeah, you gotta be in a moment like that to relate to it.
basically.
Back for now, buddy.
Yeah, she's not back forever, dude.
Yeah.
Visiting, son. Visiting.
Yeah.
Tell him. That girl's a guest.
This is it.
She's just here so you can end his relationship with the other girl.
Here's the motion filed.
Work.
Foggy was going to argue that due to the unique nature of the Red Hook port location, no crime was committed in the state of New York or even the United States of America. Right? There's a photocopy. Red Hook Charter 1850. Crap, it's a free port.
Oh.
And the country, for that matter.
What would that have to do with the
Uses
fist?
the port to store art for years now. I mean, if it's a free port, she's doing it without customs, without taxation, without fear of seizure. She's building a new complex there. This charter would make it untouchable. Gambling, smuggling, you name it. All of it legal.
Oh my.
No, this is about the Fisks building their own city-state. Let's go see what they're hiding.
Oh, opportunities. Yeah.
That is insane.
There's like those areas where like Native Americans can do whatever they want. And the
Yeah.
government can't say nothing, so.
Relies on Murdock and the Blonde. Daredevil and Punisher got away. Let's go hunt.
He got the walkie-talkie.
Did they say no sight of Blondie as well?
Yeah.
They're looking for Karen?
No, I thought I took it when I heard Blondie. I thought they're looking for Poindexter.
Oh.
I took it as possibly Heather because I wouldn't think they knew about Karen yet.
Or Heather. Woo!
You
That
saw
was
that?
a crazy visual. They had no reason to do that.
Cooking.
Yo, Punisher about to clear out Red Hook tonight.
Tonight!
Y'all are dead.
Wait a second. He's actually here just like that.
Y'all are excited to see him. Y'all should be scared.
Y'all had the advantage.
You just
Oh,
saw
nah,
him,
we're gonna kill you.
right? I guess some of these people must know him,
They do.
like personally.
That woman?
Yes.
Oh, the equality. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These guys must look up to him because no one's trying to actually kill him.
Yeah, they said non-lethals.
Oh, they got him. Punisher, what happened?
He's on the wrong side of the law right now. Why do they want to hold him?
Oh, they need. I bet they need a vigilante to show everyone.
Oh shit.
Hoping for your support. Tomorrow I'm leaving for home that first thing.
Well, there's no way
Yeah,
I
she
can
betrayed
go
him.
with you. You need to put in a word.
Yeah, she betrayed him. That man's gonna die.
Appreciate that, Sheila.
He'll die
Wow,
for him.
Sheila.
And she like that power.
Wow.
You Sheila.
She wanted $500,000 in the offshore account, right?
No.
Oh, that was a different council?
Yeah, that's a council.
It's seen you in a long time. Not since you were a rookie, huh?
Dang,
Yeah,
it was cold, bro.
long time ago. Part of the task force.
Oh, that's why they're not killing him in a weird way.
Yeah, he knows. His
Sounds
time's
alive.
up. Aw, poor guy. He knows.
I feel like the police aren't killing Punisher because he's literally Punisher. I forget the tattoos. Like, they have like a god to them. I don't know.
I thought they might need him as like a body to poster up to people that they got the Punisher. So they
Maybe.
might actually kill the Punisher and use him as like a.
Yeah, I don't know what their plans with him.
Oh, it's gonna be Fisk maybe. Oh no.
Look at this.
A bunch of people I don't like had DN across their chest.
I lost a lot of guys because of you today. I'm hoping that this is fucking worth it. And you don't go around and
They misunderstand
it's
him.
their god.
These guys fucking idolize you, man.
Yeah, but y'all idolize him in like the wrong
I'll be honored
way.
to serve with you, Frank.
As if there's a right way, but.
You know, you'll never get away with this. You're still a goddamn commissioner.
They both gonna die.
It's made his choice.
You look at him chilling with his boys.
We're just honoring it.
Oh, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Hello! You're out of your goddamn mind.
They're both
Not
gonna
me.
die. I don't want to see this.
But you were never really there for the rank and file, were you? Can we blame the commissioner? I mean, after all, he's just a cog.
Gallo and Frank are both faced.
With their own people.
You remind me, huh?
Yeah.
Bunch of clowns, you know that?
Don't meet your idols, fam.
Why me? Think you know my pain? Think you know my loss?
Yeah, I was right. You never stopped being Kingpin.
You admire me? What do you know about me? I know how I see the world.
He's like a child. He got mad because he told him the truth.
If you were on fire, you got that. Sorry to hear that, Frank. Were you?
I would have been funny if you were on fire.
Are you sorry?
No way.
Seth!
Is he really this strong?
We're still here.
I'm still here.
Oh, God, he's punching me. Oh my God, he's really smashing his skull with his bare hands.
Is he dead though?
With his bare hands.
Sorry about that.
Any questions?
None. None. No
That's
questions,
insane
fam.
grip strength. That's insane grip strength.
I'm looking at all of y'all.
Right? Y'all all watch this happen. You're not good people. Regardless of being
It's
fair.
one thing if you shot the chief, but to watch your commissioner get
I don't even know if I
like
can do that with the watermelon. I'm pretty strong, bro. We're testing this after this. I'm ordering watermelons from Instacart.
You can do it with your legs for sure, but your hands?
Nah, I can't do it with my hands. I'm not strong enough. Melon? Definitely cantaloupe.
If it was ripe?
I can do cantaloupe or honeydew easily. Watermelon, I don't know.
No, you can't go in. This is craziness.
Are you okay?
What if Poindexter is randomly gonna show up?
You're hurt.
Yo, he's like shot 3 times over.
Is that what you want? He's got the cops, he's got an army. Now you can go down there and you can fight him if you want. Oh, you have to be smart.
The city is going crazy.
I am right there with you, okay? I feel lost. I'm angry. I feel fucking hopeless.
Y'all voted for him.
Do you remember I once asked you?
It's not dark. It's like 1,000 suns.
We're gonna take this city back, Karen.
But first,
Where do you start?
I'm gonna whoop everyone's ass in there.
We need an army.
Oh. Vigilantes? Who else we got? There's that Swordmaster dude. Whatever happened to him?
Oh, true.
Oh no. I didn't turn off the power. I also let the police do things they weren't supposed to do.
Yes.
Fine. I'm gonna turn it into a place that we're proud to live in. But I need help.
She really believes in him.
Commissioner of Mental Health.
What is Buck always thinking?
Mayor Fisk.
Yeah, that's the end of their relationship.
I mean, Karen's back, so of course it is.
Karen came through with that timing. Sheila, I'm disappointed.
Sir.
Because you know better. Like, you actually have a conscience and you choose it. That's my opinion.
I feel like I kind of saw that coming. The moment she decided to stay with him, regardless of like who he was.
Good morning.
What are you doing? Sit down, weirdo.
Yeah.
You turned it off.
As you may know, there was an attempt on my life by a vigilante last night. Our city's power grid was disrupted. Now facing rampant lawlessness.
Everybody looks the same.
He chose to resign.
That's what you're saying?
Okay,
The
buddy.
thin blue line has broken. I am enacting my Safer Streets initiative. All vigilante activity is illegal, and it will be dealt with accordingly. Is at 8 p.m. And in the immediate future, New York City is under martial law. The rule of law restored. We can happiness together in the finest city in the world.
Everyone got a different face.
Never forget. I love New York.
No, you don't.
Sorry.
I cannot believe they let
Nah,
this
that
man
was a perfect
live.
end. Never again. I love New York.
Oh, it's not over yet. Yeah, I just gotta. It's the blinking and the steering. Look at this guy.
Never forget. I love New York.
No smile.
It's cinema, bro.
Yo, shutting the greatest city in the world down at 8 p.m. and sending everybody home? That's lame.
You don't want to
came to believe that in exchange, my government mask and a purpose could save my life. It wasn't the mask.
It was you.
It was me needing to believe in it that saved me. My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness. I wanted to kill him.
Just like my
Took
homie
with your best
Punisher.
friend, bro. What?
Yeah.
That's a justifiable body.
I didn't know who I was anymore.
Darkness consumed him in that moment.
Whatever you want to call yourself,
You're
whatever.
so passionate. I'm back on
Behind the mask, behind your eyes. Mercy.
Look at the passion.
That's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. I do too.
Goated characters.
Don't do it.
Cheat on her!
Don't do it.
There's nothing to cheat on anymore.
Well, I never heard an official breakup.
Oh, I see.
I know homies that break up at airports without saying it, so I know it's different for people, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're back, baby. Oh, is there gonna be an army out there? I don't know. I see.
It's gotta be an army, yeah, because that's what they were cooking up.
Yeah. Oh, I see police officers.
Oh, you brought her in? Okay. Cherry
But I can
Force.
feel it.
I can't see my city, but I can feel it. Crazy.
The system isn't
They
working.
got people in cages.
Oh my god.
The same homie as a star when you put him on stages.
Oh my god.
Oh, was that not the Swordmaster we just saw? In a
Yeah, he
cage?
was in there.
At least we got someone on the inside.
He's their
We're gonna see
political,
Punisher.
he's their political prisoners.
Yeah, we do got Punisher.
I don't know, y'all should have just killed him, I feel like. That's a couple mistakes, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, I can understand why villains keep him alive. I want to play.
Now that I'm seeing two, maybe the rest of them were like some vigilantes too.
Those Swordmasters, they got at least two vigilantes.
Two,
there.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The others could also be vigilantes, we just don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are they having dinner next to Adam's brain splatter?
Well, that's
Yeah.
paint, bro. That's art. What? They learned from that one too.
Muse?
Muse. Look at that smile. What's up, Buck? What's up with you? Nothing. I feel like everyone has a different story in their minds. It's bad, girl.
This is our city. And we can't take it back. Together.
That's the niece of the superhero guy?
This is Lisa's
Yeah.
We're strong.
I'm still waiting for her story.
What is she looking at? Because she's not with the group either, so.
She had an assignment from Matt. I don't know if she finished it, but
Rebel.
Matt's been spitting, man.
Because we're the city.
His army wasn't what I expected.
Without fear.
I can't see the city, but I can feel it.
Quick to that red and blue color.
Of course it is.
What do they call you?
Anthony?
Anthony.
This is gonna be the same kid they showed earlier.
Anthony Petruccio.
There you go. Where you from?
Oh, you
Jersey.
understand
Yeah. Jersey.
Barely.
You know, I had a feeling.
Your idol's talking to you.
You too, yeah?
That's right. That's right. Know a little about me? Anthony.
A little bit,
A
yeah.
little bit, right?
A little bit, right?
Good boy.
Nah, it's not the kid I
I
thought it was.
appreciate you.
He knows how to work on it.
It's an honor to meet you.
No.
Thank you, Anthony.
Oh!
Yeah, you're not keeping Frank potted, bro. You're not keeping Frank potted. They should have killed him.
Good.
They should have killed him.
Good.
That's the one person you don't keep potted in here, bro. But you know what the funny thing about Frank? He's not gonna let a single other person out that motherfucker.
That's true. He's not a hero.
Because we
Never
can quickly
planned
flip the city on Kingpin easily. Now for Frank, it's not even about that. He's not gonna let none of these people out. He's killing everybody with his symbol on their chest.
He
And
might.
then that's it.
He might let out the Swordmaster.
I'm expecting the Swordmaster to do something.
Cause Swordmaster got charisma. I think he's the same guy from Hawkeye, right?
Yes,
Okay,
good,
yes.
good.
I recognized him when I first saw him. I was like, yo, why he looks so familiar?
No, I got it last week.
You did, my bad.
Yeah, yeah, I got
you
it.
did.
Yeah.
But she said with Norte, we were like, it's kind of him, maybe.
Oh yeah, but that's part of my delivery though.
I see.
I knew it was him, but like
Just in case.
yeah.
I feel that.
If you're overconfident, oh my god, you're gonna say, yo, I think so.
When I first
my
had
belly's
to,
up.
when I first watched it, I was like, yo, why he familiar? And then I replayed the scene while he was talking. I was like, isn't he supposed to be like the stepdad? And then I remember, oh, he do fencing. He do be doing that. And I was like, oh, he's actually a hero? And I was like, did I know this before? I was like, maybe? Because I remember during the reaction we talked about
She had the same
that.
process.
So
She got
just like,
confident
all right.
after a week.
Yeah. Now I mentioned it because I'm like, we have to, someone's got to know. Because if I'm wrong, you guys will correct me.
I knew when Fisk had cornered him, and there's something in his charisma that had changed. I don't know how to explain it, but he seemed a little silly. And at that moment, I was like, Swordmaster. Oh, and Fisk insinuated. He said that one time. I was like, oh. Okay.
He mentioned, he dropped the line.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, he's actually a hero.
Yeah. I'm expecting Swordmaster, so I'm pretty hype about it. I thought Daredevil was going to unleash the vigilante army, but that's looking like a different crew.
Mm-hmm.
So I think one of you guys mentioned that this might be where the vigilantes are actually being held.
Yes, because we saw
And so there's more than
Soulmaster
one
and
vigilante.
Punisher.
This is how you get the other side of the army. Daredevil got the law and order side of things. You know, he's talking to judges. He's talking to a civilian, not civilian. He's talking to cops. He's talking to the bar owner. But they're all legal. Punisher, he might
underground.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
I see.
We'll see.
Because I saw a lady that looked like maybe it was part of the council and stuff, so I was like a little unsure, but I saw him, Swordmaster, and then I saw Punisher, and I was like, oh, could this ironically be like where he kept all the vigilantes locked up and he's just not killing them for whatever reason? But I don't recognize that girl, so I'm just like, oh, maybe it's just he's keeping certain people locked up.
Some of those are just his political opponents.
Yes, people. I imagine he locked
him.
Swordmaster up because Swordmaster didn't give him the money, is what I'm thinking.
So Swordmaster is both a vigilante and a political opponent.
Yeah.
And we don't know which one he is, so they could all be political opponents, hypothetically. But I just happen to recognize the vigilante.
Yeah,
but
same.
these vigilantes all have double identities, so except for Punisher. He is so Punisher.
He's the only one who's out there. Yeah.
All right. So anyways, I actually originally missed those end credits, so I circled back to insert the end credit. And when I even figured out there was an end credit, I thought in the end credit I saw Fisk. So anyways, I thought Fisk was gonna show up, and he didn't, and that was it. So unfortunately I didn't see what I thought I saw, and then we're just all golden. That's why I was nervous. Like, oh, Fisk is gonna come up and interrupt this guy. And this is more of an end credit. Nah, okay, we're golden. We're golden.
One of those super end credits?
Yeah, right? Marvel used to do those, man, in the movies.
Yeah, they did.
Yo, why'd you say Fisk? I don't even know, man. I just did that shit. And Fisk says, there was a hit in my life. I'm doubling down. And it's like, yo, you should let this man die. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I just accept it. Also, maybe him saving Fisk. I know I keep dwelling on it. But you know how you talk about the darkness that crept inside of him and he tried to kill Poindexter? Might be doing like a bit of an overcorrection in his mind. He's wrestling.
I can see that. I must be in the late, so I have to do the late stuff. I have to make sure I do it.
It was very important, man. Punisher tails all the time. Was like, do it! Just do it! Come on, not even this asshole. He gonna stand in front of
Not even this. Yeah, I love that line. Not even this asshole.
Yeah, he just wasn't gonna do it, man. He just tried to stay on that line. I know this is another thing just to be happy about, but again, you know, Punisher, the grunts as he's fighting people, the unnecessary grunts.
Manly, bro. Just the gore. This is multiple people just catching bodies, and there's people actively shooting at him. But he's like, I'm not done murdering this person, so everybody else needs to wait their turn. As he's just viciously just destroying somebody. I was like, I watched him take at least 2 to 3 bullets willingly, just willingly. Could have dodged, could have parried, could have like slapped the gun. Nope, just took the blow because he was already.
That's crazy, man.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
I was wrestling. Oh, well, one thing. I now no longer know, and I don't think it's important, which officer killed the white
tiger?
Yeah, because today they showed us one police officer having the Punisher thing, and we said it was you or whatever, but then later on they showed everyone having it.
The casing.
But they may not all have that?
I guess not.
Oh, okay. I forget. I saw the casing too, but I thought it was symbolic. I thought it was symbolic they all are in that, so it could have been any one of them, and it doesn't matter which one of them it is.
That's also true. I think when early on in the season, I was like, oh, one of them had to do it. But what you said, if they never told us who did it, I was ready to accept exactly what you said. It's symbolic. One of them would have got to him no matter what. But it was specifically in this episode where that dude Cole busted into the room. I'm like, no, his looks exactly like the one from the street. And then within minutes, they follow up with he had the casings with the little Punisher thing on it. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, it's specifically him. This is his bullet from his gun. No other casings, nobody else has been shooting this ammo besides this guy.
Cool. It's not a hill I'd fight for. So that makes sense to me.
Either, but that's what they said, so.
I know, it makes sense to me. That's what I'm hearing. So I love the episode, man. I just love it. Fisk going downhill. There's this.
The lies.
The absolute lies.
The Tentens made my life, and they stole it and shut down the city. It's like you did it. I was wondering. I was like, how are you going to explain to people that you shut down the city for a manhunt and you didn't find your person? But he's like, no, I'm gonna shut down the city. Everybody's gonna be pissed off, but I'm gonna say it wasn't our fault. We didn't shut it down. It was the vigilantes. It was him. He stole the key.
It's scary what can happen when your leadership feels personally attacked and what they can do. Because hear me out. I don't feel unsafe. You feel unsafe because you're a bad person. They come to kill you for a reason. The same problems that you're trying to protect the city from doesn't apply to
That's a you problem.
That's a you problem, but he is making it a city problem. He has. They attacked me. There's an attack on the city.
You know what's interesting?
I was like, yo, it's scary when that can happen in real life.
You know what's interesting about that speech is as he was saying that too, he said the solution was to get rid of the vigilantes. And in my head, as a civilian, I'm like, but they're supposed to help get rid of the people who are trying to shoot you. Is what I'm thinking, because I don't classify Poindexter as a vigilante, so I'm like, so why are we getting rid of them? They're supposed to help us. Because they didn't make vigilante. I know his whole stances on vigilantes are bad anyways, but me as a civilian who supports vigilantes, I'm like, nah, bro, that don't make any sense. That's worse. Now we're gonna have crime just everywhere.
My ignorant self would be like, why is a vigilante trying to shoot at my mayor? What has he been doing that I don't know about? That would be my honest first. That would be my honest first third party in that world question. Because I don't know who Poindexter is. I don't know if he's bad or good guy. I would have heard a vigilante shot at my mayor. I gotta wonder what the hell my mayor's doing.
Yeah,
because I trust vigilantes.
Yes, because we can all, the sides of vigilante. You shouldn't be doing the police work is what one side says, and the other side says they're doing what the police can't do. But either way, I think we could all agree that the vigilantes usually are trying to stop bad from continuing or happening. Doesn't matter how they go about it. But it's if any vigilante goes and tries to kill your mayor, I would question regardless of what this vigilante does. It's they try to stop criminals. So what are you doing? So yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, they usually go after criminals and they went after you. So that's suspicious. We agree that the vigilantes maybe should be operating within law.
We can agree on
that's
that.
A separate topic. But the fact that one of them was looking at you, we still need to look into that because that's suspicious. Superman is looking after you. Superman is your worst enemy. That's funny. I know Superman is a different comic. I just have to think of a righteous.
The only thing that helps him is the fact that Muse was wearing a mask and they did classify him as vigilante. So then you have to ask okay, so maybe not all vigilantes are good. But at the same time, I'm still yo, they looking at you though.
I was actually about to say that, but I chose the funny take more than the actual what I thought, which was Fisk had already built up discrediting the image of vigilantes in this world by associating criminals, actual criminals, with vigilantes. Bullseye, I'm going with it. He's associating Bullseye with the vigilante in his public narrative, so he's reshaping what you even think about them in the first place. He's taking away the public's trust from vigilantes and putting them with him. That's what he's doing. And then they do this in politics too. There is a problem, and the actual cause for the problem is not what they tell you, the voter. They invent a problem and they tell you that this is a problem, and they use fear over something that they just created. And they just making that the problem. It's a scapegoat is what I'm looking for. So vigilantes is not the problem. It's not. But in real life, that's exactly what they do. And the population just eats it up. I watch them eat it up.
Every day.
I'm going to end this topic on this one. That's very controversial. Many people thought that when tariffs were placed on goods, the other countries were going to pay the tariffs. So they sound very excited about it. They're like, yes, put a tariff on these goods because we want to bring our jobs back. And then as tariffs started happening and the prices go up, they're like, why is it going up? It's the tariff is a tax on you as an American. You have to pay these taxes. Tariffs sound great. We're gonna punish these other countries for taking our jobs. Great. I'm not saying what the outcome or what their best method should be, but that tax is on you, my friend. You have to pay more money that pretty much got made up out of thin air because of a tariff. And now there's a tariff war, and now the other country's tariffing in. Now it's a back and forth thing, but originally the price went up on your item because the government literally taxed it so that you could buy something else. It's also more expensive. That's made here, but that's the story. Anyways, and people just eat that up because they never looked up what a tariff was. But it sounds nice. Other countries are gonna pay for the tax on these goods or whatever. And it's like, no, you do. Anyways, that's my TED Talk. That might get me in trouble, but I found it related to the episode in a weird way. Because people are falling for information or not looking up what they're
Very much so.
Yeah.
Much, you know.
Anyways, any final words, folks?
No.
All right, man. Fantastic episode. Can't wait for the finale. Until next time, Rock the Elite.
Adorable nerd.
You're nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.